Everything's more expensive at the airport, but did you know there's supposed to be a limit? Here at Denver International Airport, they say every item you see shouldn't be marked up more than 15% over the price you'd find it anywhere else in the Denver metro area. A policy called street price plus 15. I learned about it earlier this year, and when I started to pay attention to it, some things didn't add up. So we spent an afternoon here in the B concourse at DIA, logging prices for more than 80 items. We found only about a quarter of those items were marked up 15% or less from the prices that we could find around the Denver metro area. Some items at Mickey D's were marked up 20%. We even found a couple that were double the price you'd find at the one down the road. Or here at Starbucks, where the markups range from 30 to 50%. Back here at the ranch, we were able to look up the prices for some of the things that we found in those stores away from the airport, like that phone charger cable, marked up 57% from the one that we found at the Apple store. The bottles of Coke and Pepsi, marked up 32% from Walgreens. And the red vines, 129% more expensive than at the nearby Walmart. We gave the airport our list, and they came to a much different conclusion.
93% of the items surveyed in this project compliant. That's pretty darn good.
Here's what they mean by compliant. To determine that street price, the businesses here submit at least 3 comparable prices in the metro area. We asked for those comparables, and we found that the airport gives a lot of latitude to these businesses of how they can compare prices. Many of them used high-end grocery stores to compare some of their prices. We used nearby stores like Walmart, King Soopers, and Walgreens. The VP of concessions says that's wrong.
Aha, these are big box retail stores that we're comparing.
Big box stores are still like on the street, right? Why wouldn't that be a comparable price?
Just the fundamental differences in the business models.
She says the cost of doing business at the airport is higher.
Isn't that what's baked into the 15% markup?
Some of it is, but remember, not everything is.
The airport is looking into a few of the prices that we found, but they say most of them are fair. Alex Jaquez disagrees with that. He's with Groundwork Collaborative, a progressive think tank that's actually advocating for more adherence to strict street pricing policies.
The most effective way to change behavior at some of these locations, some of these venues, is for citizens to be aware of how much they are being ripped off, how much these companies are not complying with the existing regulations and rules on the table.
I'll have a lot more on this in the coming days, but in the meantime, I'm curious. Have you noticed anything that seems sky high at the airport?